Dear friends, now I want to show you a practical example of what risk management is, not on demo accounts, on live accounts. Okay, account with real money. So it's a whole lot of things. If you understand what I'll explain to you in this video, I can guarantee that it will change your perspective, to change your game completely. Completely. I mean it. All right. So now, let me give you an example. If you are familiar with Lagos State in Nigeria, okay, you will see that somewhere around, if you're going to from Maryland, you're going to Yaba, okay, by the left hand side, there's a place called Batola. Okay, Batola sells tractors, they sell machines, they sell cranes, machine tools in general. Now, Batola has been in business since I could ever remember in my life. All right, they've been in business since I could ever remember in my life, my entire life. Now, I used to wonder why why is it that these guys in business for so many decades and they are still in that business of selling tools, equipment, and machines? All right, it's because that's maybe there could be different answers for it. Was an outsider, okay, who is not inside of Batola. If you ask me that question, I will tell you that they've been in business because they are able to manage their downside. Okay, they've been in business because they are able to manage their risk for so many decades. That is why they are still in business. Now, as a trader, you should approach trading as a business. Okay, the day you start seeing trading as a business, you start seeing your capital as the shop, you start seeing your capital as equipment, as inventory. Okay, it will change everything. So if you're in business, if you start a business now, you don't start a business with an approach that will take you out of that business in 1 year, do you? Okay, you want to be in that business for a long time. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, like Batola, right? Now, the reason why most people are not able to make it, beyond, let me say, 90 days, 60 days, 12, sorry, I said 60 months, sorry, 60 days, 90 days, a year. The reason why most people are unable to make it beyond that period is because they do not approach it as a business, number one, and they don't understand what I'm about to show you today. So if you are watching this now, just consider yourself as one of the luckiest people on earth, okay? Because I'm going to be showing you a practical example, not theoretical, okay? A practical example. We are not to be practical enough. Now look at this, guys. If you check this out, this is in risk management. You consider um these things. Risk reward ratio is important to you. Your win rate is important to you. Your win rate will influence your risk reward ratio and vice versa. I'll show you that how it works. Your capital, okay, then your risk to trade, risk per trade is very important. Okay. So these are important factors in trading. Okay. Now we talk about how many trades you take per month. If you're a swing trader, you might not be taking up to 20 trades per month. If you're a swing trader, you might be taking maybe like 5, 6 trades per month. Okay, because you will not be entering trade every day. But if you're a day trader, it is possible that you're making about 20 trades in a month. Okay, very possible. So, or even more than that, or slightly more than that. Now, look at this. If your risk ratio is 1:1, you have to suffer, you have to like struggle with having a good win rate. All right. Of course, if you have a win rate of like anything above 50%, okay, as long as you keep having more than 50% win rate on a monthly basis, you are still going to be in business. Okay. So if you have like 60% profit per month, so if you have like sorry, if you have like 60% win rate on a monthly basis, you're going to make profits. Now look at this. Let's say, okay, your win rate is about 55%, for instance, on a monthly basis, which is typical of many traders that uses one nation, one risk, one ratio. So you have a capital of 1,000, your 10,000, you have risk per trade of 400, 20 trades per month, for instance, is an example, please. Okay, let's say with this, okay, with this, it is possible out of 20 trades, you might win like, let me say, is it 11? Okay, you might win 11 trades and probably lose 9 trades with this. Okay, because it's 55 ratio this. All right. So if you lose trades, That is 400 multiplied by 9. Okay, what's that going to give you? Okay, to give you like 400, that should be like 3,600. Anyways, let me check. Let me confirm that. Multiplied by 9. Okay, 3,006. Awesome. Okay, so you have 3,006 here, 3,600. Then one trace will be like this multiplied by 11, which will give you like 4,400. All right, let me confirm that. I don't want to make gambles. So that would be like 400 multiplied by 11 is this exactly. All right. So we're going to change this to 4,400. Can you see that? So now if you look at this now, that is minus 3,600 plus 4,400. Okay, what's that gonna give you? Okay, I'll just say this. I'll just say minus 3,600, for instance. Okay, so you're gonna be having like 800 dollar profits. Okay, which is gonna be positive, right? And for that month, you have 8% profit. Yeah, if you are making 8% of 10,000 on a monthly basis, okay, within 12 months, you'll be in good profit, isn't it? Okay, even though in the real life, it does not actually work like that. Some months could be like 12%, some months could be like 4, 5%, some months could be like 8%, it falls within that range. All right. That is if you are profitable trader yet. Okay. So now that you understand this, now this will change the game. If you are using 1:2 like this, okay, you don't even need to win 55% of your trade. Even if you only win 45 of it, all right, you come here like this. Look at that. See how the game will change. You come here like this. Let's say you lost 11 trades, then you won 9. That is for this ratio, all right. Now, what's that going to happen to you now? When you win a trade, okay, you make times 2 of what you risk for that trade, okay. Now, look at this. For the lost trade, you lost like 11. Okay, that makes it 4,400 trade that's been lost, isn't it? So for the one trade, it is equal to this times 9. Don't forget, times 2. Because if you win a trade, you are making $800 profit. Or let me just put this as 800 because it is 1:2. That's 800. You see that? Okay. Now, how much is 800 multiplied by this? That should be about 7,200. Well, let me confirm that. I'm not sure yet. So let me say 9 multiplied by 800. Okay. Wow, exactly. So that would be like 7,200 is going to be the profit. Okay, you see that? All right. Now, look, listen. If you now come here, okay, then you say minus 4,400 plus 7,200. What do you get? So let me add 0 to this. Okay. Now this minus 4,400. Okay. How much is that going to be? Okay, that's 2,800. Just add 2 to this. Okay. And add 2 to this. Okay. You can see how this change your game entirely. Now it means that you don't need to be right most times. Even if you change this like 40% win rate for the money basis, you are still going to be in profit. Even if you change this like 35%, you are still going to be in profit. All right. So that is the power of having a good risk reward ratio. If now change this with 1:3, man, that's going to be crazy. Okay, that is going to be crazy. So you can play around this at your own leisure time. Now let me now show you the practical aspect of it. If you go to Forex Factory, okay, then you go to trades. These are trades. It will show you list of traders globally who are competing in this space, among traders. You scroll down like this. Okay, you scroll down a little bit more like this. Okay, then let me check this again. All right, a little bit more like this. Okay, so yeah, look at this. This is called Itakadi on investment. It is an algorithm that I built for my students. Okay, for my students, I purposely built it for them. All right. Now, I want them to learn how to trade profitably by themselves and at the same time have a kind of trade assistance. Okay, so that by the time they are learning the rope, that by the time they are learning how to become profitable, okay, by themselves, they still have something that gives them money on a regular basis. Okay, so they do not have to go hungry because they are learning how to become a profitable trader. Does that make sense to you now? So if you click on this, okay, it is ranked among the top 100 profitable traders this week, okay, on the Forex Factory. I'm not kidding you guys. So this is it. Okay, this is 1K account. All right, these are now $1,000 accounts. Now, this and this, okay, they are powered by the same algorithm. All right, but I'm going to use it as an example. This one has actually gained what today? It has gained 6.8% profit today. All right, this week it has gained 16.6% profit this week. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, they're similar to this also. Okay, this week it has done 23.1% this week. That's done some percent this week. All right, so the this week's profits, like within 3 days, it made enough profit that cancelled all the previous losses on it. Now look at this. I want to show the practical aspect. Now, click on trade report. Okay, then I'm going to scroll down on this. Okay, I'm going to scroll on this, and this is the most important factor I want us to look at: win rates. Are you shocked? Okay, win rates. How can an algorithm be making this kind of trade, having 33.9% win rate, and still in profits? How? How? Please, how exactly? How? Okay, you're surprised. I know. Okay, despite the fact that the win rate is low for a newbie trader, someone that doesn't know much about trading. Okay, if you tell this guy, like, guy, they will ask you, what's your win rate? What's your win rate? And I say, guy, my win rate is just 30%. That's my win rate. They say, this guy is a bad trader. He's not a good trader. They begin to downplay, my skill. They begin to downplay just pretty much everything. All right. So what they do not know is that they don't know that I have a good risk reward ratio. Okay. Now look at this. It says average winning trade is 2.2%, and average losing trade is 1.1%. You see that? So this guy wins more than it loses. Okay. So it follows this concept of 1:2. Okay. So any day that the algorithm is able to make like even 40% win rate, it changes everything. This is going to become crazily profitable. Like, okay, the day it now gets like 50% win rate or more, forget it. It will be massive. All right, it will be massive. So what I want you to understand is that this is a deposit here. Okay, $100 was deposit. Sorry, $1,000 was deposit on the live account. Right, and this has been its performance so far. It's still pretty much on the trade. Okay, on the current trade. Now, this is where it now becomes interesting. Look at this trade graph. Right, see how it moved. At some point, this account was below $800. Did you see that? Okay, it was at $766. Okay, and the algorithm actually moved it up to this point. Okay, does that make sense to you now? That is the power of a sound risk management, okay, which is a product of your risk to reward ratio, okay, and how good you are as a trader and how disciplined you are as a trader. Did you see that? Just look at the graph. Amazing, amazing. All right, amazing. So everything changed at the trade number 100. You see that? Okay, this is trade number 100 and this is trade number 150. You see that? So it made 100 trades, it was downward spiral, and the next 50 trades that it made actually pushed it back. Okay, so it means that this guy has successfully been able to, like, let me say, gain back a huge amount of profits. All right. So if it should continue like this, the next 1 week, it should raise this account above 20% profit. You get it? So that is how powerful it is. All right. Now, I believe you get some insight right now. If you have any question to ask me whatsoever, use the comment box to ask me. If you want to join Train to Earn Bootcamp, okay, the academy where I train people, okay, I've trained over 100 people so far, okay, join them also, okay. I'm going to be leaving a link in the video where you can join them also, okay. So, guys, that's it, okay. You can see the practical way how to go about it. So, I wish you a profitable trading experience. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're just, maybe you have some challenges, you search on YouTube or Google and you found this video right here. Okay, guys, subscribe right now. Okay, don't procrastinate. If you procrastinate, you miss it. Okay, you miss out of all the goodies, all the juices. All right. So subscribe now and turn notification bell for all the videos from this channel. All right. Like the video so that more people can see it and more people become comfortable through that process. Okay, so like it for that reason. Leave a comment down below. Okay, don't forget to share with your friends, please. Okay, do not forget to share with your friends. All right. So guys, that is it. Thanks so much for sticking around. Bye for now and have a great day.